We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres.
Leading off.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1 for count. 7 o'clock.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cain aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fielded cleanly. One there. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Kiermaier.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. DeYoung gathers it in, and there's out number two. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Daniel.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hiura is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cronenworth.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Grounded to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Narvaez.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. called strike 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The pitcher.
Now in the box, Ethan Small. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. To second for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Friars are into the hit column. So now to the plate, Austin Nola. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike one. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
The pitcher, Zach Davies.
Into the box now, Zach Davies, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike one. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Braun. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Sacrifice attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Braun has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way. Launch to right field and deep. Myers going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit well again. Down the right field line.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelback. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, k141407.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the runner back. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Ethan Small. And a double steal try here. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain from the stretch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. King is right there, one down. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cronenworth rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box, Austin Nola. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So striding in, Zach Davies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
How about it?
Digging in now, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball right side. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Kiermaier.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate just pulling the trigger on everything.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. Left center, base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Will Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Trout. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
Jose Castillo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Manny Pena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Count now a ball and a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Ethan Small. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Avisail Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brent.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Padres, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So now Carlos Santana, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Nola. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0 from the stretch. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Tommy Pham will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Freddie Peralta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 51, Freddie Peralta.
Greg Allen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Greg Allen.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's set. Here it comes. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 0-2 once more.
That's the ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Nola recovers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jed Jerko is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5, Jed Jerko.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Corey Knebel.
First offering on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, Paul DeYoung. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Paul.
Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And the pitch. Manny Pena swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Corey Knebel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova.
The catcher, Austin Nova.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 10, Jurickson.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
Late square, and this is popped up. Knebel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Josh Hader takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 71.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! So now to the plate, Mike Trout. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Misses. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Croxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Adam Ottavino takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Keon Broxton. Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers. Raisel Iglesias comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Raisel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first. Jerko fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cain is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Get down, 1-1.
1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Line to the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Austin Nola is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Ottavino. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena.
Number 9.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Alex Claudio will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in, Mike Trout. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. The two-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Seager has it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Craig Stammen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
In there, now the throw. It's there. He's out at third as a part of the double steal, but more importantly, it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Craig Stammen as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Oscar Mercado will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Corbin Burns enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Both runners are breaking, and tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And now the outfield is moved in as the potential winning run sits just 90 feet away. The 1-0. And a wide one here, ball 2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it, as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third, and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A ball, no strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. The 1-1. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Tim Hill is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set to begin the 14th inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan Braun. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batter.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So here now's the pitcher, Corbin Burns. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. On to the bottom of the 14th. And digging in is the outfielder, Will Myers. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Here comes the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Now batting.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Austin Nola. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with two gone in the bottom of the ninth. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tim Hill, as he's got it. Jorge Mateo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. And he's going to be tagged out at the plate. It's a botched squeeze attempt, and with that, this ball game is suddenly over.
Man, oh man, what an amazing finish. I know it didn't work out, but I applaud them sending the runner right there. They needed a run to tie the game, and it was going to take a great play to get him, but that's just what happened. Wow, that was close, but the one-run margin stands.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Corbin Burns is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.